Okay. Let's come back to this and finish this. Okay, so we understood what dharam is. Okay, so what is adharam now? Okay, so adharam is wandering of mind. We understood that, right? Um, so unless we have that divine rain-like intellect activated, okay, we cannot have the soul um, stabilize in dharam, which is the swadharam. Okay, the dharam of the soul itself. Okay. Uh, so now, because of the absence of the rain-like intellect on this force, okay, like mind, the soul has forgotten its swadharam, religion of the self, in his adapting religion of others, which is pardharam. Okay, this very swadharam and pardharam are the root cause of the rise and fall of the soul, respectively. Okay, let's be a little bit more specific on the definition of adharam. Okay, so we have many religions right now, body religions, okay, in this world, and then every religion is refuting the dharana. Okay, what is the meaning of dharana? Okay, so the practice of any religious concept. It's called dharana. Okay, if looking at that, there are many dharanas, right? Dharana of and then of every religion are different to each other. Okay, so when the mind goes under the control of different kinds of differences of opinions, meaning different kinds of curiosity and desires, it is called a dharma, right? So right until now, we were thinking, oh, it is okay to, everybody believes in their own way, it is the right thing. It is not the right thing, actually. This is the definition of adharma. A means nahi. Okay, so this is something that we should not be doing it. When the mind goes under the control of different kinds of differences of opinions, meaning different kinds of curiosities and desires, which is called adharma. Okay, so now what mistake has human being committed in this form of dharam and adharam? Okay, because of which the entire world is degrading and declining so rapidly. Okay, that mistake is misleading many instead of focusing our mind. Okay, and what is that mistake? Because of not knowing the definition of dharma and adharma, okay, we made this biggest mistake. That mistake is to consider God to be omnipresent. Okay, this itself is the main seed. Okay, this itself right here, okay, is the main seed of adharma. Okay, so that is the mistake we have made by considering God to be omnipresent. Okay, so I know it might sound to you very in a kind of maybe rude or not so good, but this is the truth. They say truth is bitter, right? So we were living in illusion. Okay, so living in blind faith. So we need to really, really explore this fact that why God is not omnipresent. There must be some reason why when God comes and says that this is the biggest mistake, because of that you have started following adharma. Okay, so we are in the next few recordings, we are going to explore this belief in depth. Okay, and then you have to stabilize your intellect in accepting yes or no. Okay, if there is no, then there is no point for us to move forward. Okay, if there is yes, then there is point for us to move forward in this study. Okay, so it is very, very important that we make decision based on the facts we have. We already know how the Rajo and Tamo sanskars are going to influence the mind of not making you feel convinced. But divine intellect only goes by reasoning. Remember, reasoning based on the facts, okay, based on the truth. It has to have the clarity, okay, of the information, and some a lot and logical reasoning here, okay, which no one can falsify it. Which is the universal truth. Okay, so it is very, very important that we weigh that, okay, against that, based on how I feel and what I used to believe. We know that all our beliefs until now was based on Rajo and Tamo Guna, which is Rajo and Tamo Sanskars. So should not go by the beliefs, but should go by the divine intellect. If divine intellect says it makes sense, you should accept it. Okay, so this is our battle that we have to fight. Okay, that's why we said it's not easy journey, but we fight, okay, to cure this illness. So choice is yours. Okay, you will not be forced to believe. Okay, so we have our own journey. Okay, so this is the fact. In the next few sessions, we are going to explore that fact. Okay, of why God is not omnipresent.